Hey everybody, we're gonna try this. No promises. Ooh, it is not that great. Yeah, I don't like this. Yeah. Let's see if there's a way. Two. No. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not the best. Oh, it would help if I was clicked down here, wouldn't it? I just don't like the quality there. Oh, no, wrong one. Okay. Well, we got our fish tank. I don't know what we're going to do with this fish tank. I don't think we're going to do anything with this fish tank right now. I think it's too big to... Let's see what it looks like in here. Oh, we can get the trees. Let's go here. You know, I just realized that we forgot yesterday to do, night market. I don't know why I came in here. There's nothing in there. It's clearing up some. It's not as bad as it was. Wait a minute. Where? Oh, it's at the very back. I forgot. Why did I go all that way? I don't know. That made no sense. Oh, no, we're not drinking it. No, 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 no. Hi, Ari. Excuse me. I don't know how long we're going to stay at the... Why is it not... Thank you. Pretty good. We're trying out TikTok Live Studio by itself today. So... if it looks a little different, that's why. Okay. I think that's as good as that's going to get. I don't think we had... Wait. No, we didn't have any cloth. That was kind of a blah trip in there. Diamonds. Wait, let's check our copper. We don't have a lot to begin with, but we'll run some. Not my biggest fan, but it'll work. There's 2. Oh, I'm so used to all the sounds. Thank you for the gamer taters. I didn't add our sounds today, so it's going to be a little quieter. Just wanted to see how it would run today. Wait, what? Well, I have sounds, but I didn't add TikFinny to TikTok Studio. Because I just wanted to see how it would run. I'm trying to utilize it, but I didn't take time to add the studio stuff today. Yeah, I know. So we're missing some of our cute sounds and stuff today. Oh, wizard. We need something for the wizard. We might do this for a little while and then I might switch. Like, we might do this the first hour and then switch to the other way for the second hour. Like, I was drawing a blank what I was looking for. It's not running as bad as it did last time we tried this. I don't like it as well. It's not the... But we'll see. Oh, no, we don't need to eat it. Let's go shed 1. None of that? Okay. But Ari, you were right. The mines over in Ridgeside, them things aren't no joke. I've only played it off stream, so I cheated and used the tractor. Good morning, Bard. How are you? I don't know why I'm coming in there. There's no point in going in there. Well, no. I take that back. We did put a duck in here. I forgot. Sleepy. I understand that. Yeah, them things are awful. Like, The only other thing I can compare it to is when you're playing expanded and you go over to Lances in the Highlands. That area is awful too. Like trying to get through there without using the tractor. But then there's also, I don't know if you've done how far you've gotten and expanded, if you've made it to the Crimson Badlands. That one's no fun either. Yeah, I haven't had to do the Crimson one yet. I know it's coming. I'm not looking forward to it. Shed 2. Let's go to these. Oh, I guess that's the only pearl we've gotten. Well, that's unusual. Let's go check Grandpa's shed. I didn't think about that. I take off my cheats when I'm in the normal mines. I know, right? The normal mines. I mean, like when I first started playing this game, Skull Cavern was awful. It was an awful thing to deal with. But then when I started modding and getting into some of the other areas that people had created, I was like, Skull Cavern doesn't seem so bad. So. Hi, Anne. Welcome in. How are you today? Right? After playing the ones in, like you said, in Ridgeside and all the ones in Expanded, yeah, I'll take his quest all day long. I'm doing pretty good. For those that have been around for a while, just to know, we are doing this straight through TikTok Live today. So some of our bells and whistles are not on here. But if this works well, we will start adding those. I haven't decided if we're fully going to commit to this way. Yeah, I know. I told them we'll see how it goes. We'll make a decision like after the first hour if we'd prefer me to like momentarily like pause and stop it and go through our regular route. It is running better than the first time I tried this. The first time I tried using TikTok Live, the studio, it had it using like 100% of my CPU. Like, it was bad. Testing theories, because eventually we're going to upgrade to a regular PC, and I feel like I'll be able to use both then. Also, TikTok prefers theirs over using other streaming softwares, so you get a little more traction by using theirs too. That's why I only do like me leaving. Right. I understand. You're right. And that is where I got my start, was over there. We added this, I think, last February. So. The only thing that I will give here versus what you're talking about is discoverability is better here than there. Yeah, I know. I mean, I can do both the other way. I know. I can't believe it's also been a year either. Right. I mean, that's the funny part. My frames and stuff is running better over here, but the graphics are better the other way. But I can adjust them more through that software than I can this one, unfortunately. Unless somebody that uses TikTok Live Studio knows something I don't. It kind of suggests, based on your setup, what would be the best settings. But I'm open to if anybody's got any suggestions of how we can fix the graphics a little bit better. Because I can tell it. I'm also watching through my phone while I've got it pulled up. Just to see. And what I'm seeing through the studio, put that back, is great. But then when I watch it on my phone, I can see what y'all are talking about. It's almost like it's got a blur or a haze. But I'm also using a MacBook too, y'all. So, I mean, I can't expect it to do but so much. Shed 2, right? Yeah. At least it's running and I can talk to y'all. The first time I tried it, Bard can ask Ella. She was, I think, one of the only ones that came in and called it while I was doing it, because we did it very briefly, and oh my gosh, it was so bad. Like, you couldn't distinguish any of the images or anything. So they made some improvements, but... Okay, and, I need to explain a few things to you, because I don't use a mod, software. I get all of my mods straight from Nexus, and I download them straight into a mods folder in Steam, and then I just, Smappy runs them. I'll have to look up and find the video for you that I use to set mine up, or we can walk through it at some point off stream and I'll help you. You do not need Vortex or anything. You can put the mod straight into Steam. Once you run Smappy, it gives a mods folder. Once you've installed Smappy, it gives a mods folder. You put the mod straight in it. Yes, we will work on that. I didn't know that's why you weren't modding them. If I had known that, I would have told you that. But yeah. She's not in here right now, but Reaper, I helped her set hers up on a MacBook. It took a little while. And this is an older MacBook. Like, this is 2017, so it's not even one of the newer ones. I completely forgot what we were doing. I'm talking to y'all and not paying attention. It's only 7:30. We do not need to go to bed at 7:30. So let's clear the trees. This is always fun. Oh yeah, for sure. We can work on that. Now, like I said, you won't be able to use, like you said, the mod programs. You will have to, like, install them all and update them all yourself. Like, re-download the mod when it gets an update and reinstall it into the folder. But it's not that hard once you get used to it. I feel like we didn't collect everything. Yeah, I mean, it's great once you get it figured out. Like I said, we have to manually update. Yeah, Smappy is best. Like I said, the only difference is we can't use, like, Vortex and stuff. But we're going to bed, because I've completely lost the train of what we were doing. Other than graphics, I have to say, y'all, this is not killing my CPU. It's actually lower than what I was using, but we're also not on the other platform. So, unfortunate too, but I can't do both. I'm debating on getting a PC besides my iMac. What the heck? Okay. Because I can't run a lot of Mac OS. I feel like that. I understand. That is my plan, is to actually move to a gaming PC, hopefully sometime this year. Let's see who our secret friend is. We got George. Not too bad. Okay. Because, I mean, I love it, and I have pushed this MacBook for going on a year and a half. And a lot of people are surprised that I'm doing all that with a MacBook, because normally we are on both platforms with all the bells and whistles, the game with the mods. And, I mean, y'all have seen it. Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, my MacBook will become what it was bought for to begin with. And I'll still use it, like, maybe to pull up stuff while I'm streaming, just to kind of, like, watch my stream, like y'all are seeing it, and have it over to the side. But yeah, my Mac, PC will be strictly for gaming and editing and all that. It won't have anything to do with, like, everyday stuff. It just takes some money to do that now, unfortunately. But I know it's time. Because we've been doing this since, well, officially since the end of, or October of 2024. And we've been doing TikTok since February of 25. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. And trust me, I've been looking at the prices, so I imagine, I mean, it's not cheap. And you don't want to just get the first thing you see, because you want something that's gonna, you know, run well. You finally finished your community center. Congrats, Ari. Now let's go down to the animals. I just have to remember where they are. Most of them are in here, and then of course we have the barn. Oh, we have a new duckling. My new PC I'm looking at is going to be... Yeah, they're not cheap. Thankfully, as far as streaming goes, all of my other stuff is great. So I'm not having to worry about upgrading, say, like, you know, camera, lights, and all that stuff. But so I won't have to buy as much, and my kids have a lot of stuff here too, so like extra monitors and all that good jazz will be here already. I had my PC for about 10 years, so it's time for an upgrade. Ma'am, I know. Like I said, this one is a 2017. Thank you for the roses, Anne. I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to seeing where all that comes up on here using TikTok. It is a lot different if you've streamed and you've used like OBS versus like TikTok Studio. It is a lot different how everything comes up. I mean, I like that everything comes up over on one side, so I don't have to worry about keep looking at like my phone, but I'm also missing all my sounds that alert me. Welcome in, everybody. I think we grabbed everything. My iMac is from 2021. My MacBook is from 2017 or 18. That's the one. That is, yeah. My last one was a 2015 15. I gave it to my daughter, and it's really starting to show how bad it is. Average Elliot lover. I don't mind Elliot, believe it or not. Elliot is probably one of my go-tos as far as marriage now. Since we've been streaming, we have like went outside that box and married like the wizard and Linus, believe it or not. I honestly don't know who we're marrying in this one. I feel like it should be somebody from Expanded, being we're playing Expanded. But I don't know. I haven't decided. I kind of usually let stream decide, so I guess we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's the thing I've noticed already with this MacBook. Like, some of the stuff that I would love to use, like, they've come out with so much to stream when it comes to MacBook. But unfortunately, it's more dedicated to the newer systems. So even some of that is, unfortunately, now they made it, but it's too late for me to use it. So that's another reason too. Like, there's so many things I'd love to do and have with stream and ideas I have, but unfortunately, MacBook won't let me do that. Let's see. And we were getting quite a bit. I'm not gonna complain. Like, using Tickfinity added a lot to make it that way, but there's still some stuff I'd rather do and tweak that I just can't on here. We need enough for 2 more. Let's see. Also, I've got to figure out what happened with my gaming mouse, because this mouse is annoying. So. But we'll figure it out. It'll come along. Like I said, I haven't made a definite of when we're going to upgrade. I'd hope to upgrade before the end of the summer would be ideal. Before we get into our 2-year over on the other app. But I don't know if we're going to be able to make it happen that quick. I hate this mouse sometimes. That's why I got the other mouse. This mouse is not designed for gaming. But it's keeping us going for now. I just noticed it turned itself back to Snowman. When we first opened the game, these things, it went back to like the pots of flowers. And now they fixed themselves back. That was funny. No, not ancient fruit time. Why don't we just look and see how long it's going to be instead of... Okay, so tomorrow. I want to make 3 or 4 more of these to finish filling this in. But I think it's... mahogany scenes were lacking in order to be able to make more. Which reminds me, let's go over to Ginger Island, because we could cut the hardwood trees over there, and it might give us a few. First, let's get all of our pineapple. Well, we are about 30 minutes into the stream. It's not been too bad. Quality definitely could be a little better, but at least I'm able to interact with y'all. Alright, Bard. Well, it's been fun. Thank you for coming in. I know. See, that's the part I'm confused. Like, if I could take the operating of this with the graphics of the other and like mash them together, it would be perfect. But I'm also only streaming on one platform right now too, so that might help. Right? I need like a combo pack here. I need like features from both and put them together. I think though once I get like a regular PC, what my goal is to use both softwares separately, one for you know where and then TikTok Studio for here. And I think if I keep them in separate softwares, that might help. Okay, we only have 5 in there. We're coming along. We really need to start working on our cooking, though. Just saying. That cooking one is always, like, my enemy. I will wait. And it's not like I don't save the stuff to do the cooking. I don't take the time to do the cooking. Let's go to the dig site and let's see if there's some hardwood trees over there. Well, there's a couple. Goodness. I'd like to use a tractor, but I'm scared to. Yeah, I will wait. Once I get into it, we'll go into it and we'll spend like 30 minutes in game actually doing all the cooking. It's just getting into it. Like a couple farms ago, I actually had it set up as a redeem when people sent gifts. Like if they sent it, I would have to, when I spin the wheel, one of those on there was cook. Because I was so bad for it that it forced me to have to do the cooking recipes. But don't get me wrong, it worked because we got them done. And we had some fun through it, but I hated doing it. And it's not that bad. I think it's gathering all the stuff, taking it in the house, and having it. Because the cooking itself is not bad. It's having to take the stuff in and do it. Why are we in? Where are we at? What? No. Now, I did have a mod at one point that you could, like, pull from anywhere, so you always had the supplies, no matter where you were, and that made cooking a little easier. We don't need this, but we do need those 2 little seeds there. I don't think we have any more than those 2. But I could be wrong. Let's look. No, we have 3 in there. Okay. But what does it take to make? You need 5 for every one you make. So. We need a lot more hardwood than that to make that happen. Let's go. Make sure that sword's equipped. Which we don't really need it now because the slimes can't hurt us. So we don't have to worry about that this time. So now we can just gather what we need. Oh, goodness. There we go. Excuse me, dude. They can't hurt me anymore, but they can get in the way. That's how you get chopped, dude. Getting in front of the axe is dangerous. Are we getting any seeds? No, so far not. I was hoping we would. I might have to find a spot and plant some hardwood trees to gain some more hardwood seeds again. I don't think there's anything in here in the wintertime, is there? No. Guess we could see what these are. Well, y'all got in front of the hoe. Sorry. That's y'all's fault. Okay. Back to the farm we go. Just kidding. I guess it didn't want me to go back to the farm. Let's see. We'll sell that one and that one. Ma'am, get your stuff together. We're gonna fight this mouse. This is why we got rid of this mouse. Or stopped using it. Okay, not seeds. We need... he wants to act up. I'll do this. Is this prime way to do this? No. Shed 2. There. And then here. Okay. What do we have? Oh, still have the holly. Do we really need to save holly? I don't think so. I know there's not any recipes in the regular game that use holly, so hopefully there's not any in expanded. I don't think there is. Okay, thank you. What else we got? I think we already have that, so I don't think that'll be an issue. No. Let's go here. We were in the right one to begin with. This one. $600 gold for a coconut? I'm not gonna argue. I think it's about time to take some of this to Clint again. I do that every time. So you know what? Let's move that to that side so we'll stop doing that. I want to gather this, but we don't really have anything else to put there if we do. So I think we're just going to leave that for the rest of the winter. no new animals today. Is that... Let's see if there's any... There might not be. Okay, there's one incubating there. There's not any there. Okay, so maybe we should put some more of these eggs in here. Let's do another void chicken. We'll come down here. We'll do another duck. And then... maybe another goose down here. I know, right? And that's the coop. Hold on. Have you seen the barn? I don't know if I've taken y'all in the barn or if I just collected. I think what we're going to do in here, because there's this part here you can climb up, I think once we really get going with animals in here, we're going to line this with the machines and work in here. That's my goal. I have not tried that, but that's my goal. Oh, we have a new baby chicken here. Sure. Wait, what do we want? Was there anything else we want to put in this one? We could put a duck in this one. Okay. I think we need to get some more, barn animals too. We're still recuperating on money from all those upgrades to the ultimate barn and coop because those were expensive. Oh, we still have one more egg I did not see. No, we don't want to eat the egg. I'd prefer not to eat the egg. Let's see. Oh yeah, it should be done today, right? Didn't we say? Let's grab these two. I should just let those go so they all get on the same schedule. Okay, I think that's good. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we're starting to really gain some ancient fruit now. I love that. I think now let's go pop into Grandpa's shed. Oof. Okay, they're all done. Why does it seem so quiet today? Okay, you can go and grab those. should be enough to do this. Did you say that one did not want one? Start down here. I think it'll be easier. Nope, I don't want to eat the pineapple. I want to put it in the machines. Now, I did do this one time where I had the automate mod, where I could pack this room really tight and just had a chest at the bottom that was full of the fruit, and it would automatically load these. Let's grab, there was what, 58? So let's go with these. I think we will soon like clear the quarry and put like this stuff in there too, because there'll be time to decorate that. And put some more kegs and preserve jars in there too. Okay. Now we need to come in here and grab all this stuff to sell. So let's see, let's sell that. All of these. Stop hitting the full mouse. Register what I'm clicking. Okay. I don't know if we'll have enough room in our pockets to grab the preserves, but we'll see. We got slack on the preserves this week. But that's okay. Really? Okay, maybe not too bad. We don't have the honey, of course, because it's wintertime. What do we need for you? A life elixir will work? Yeah, we got plenty of those. Not plenty, but we have enough we could give him one. I suppose today is my birthday. Thank you for the thoughtful gift. I love it how many of these forget their birthdays. Or at like, oh, yeah, I guess. But we don't have a birthday. Why can't we have a birthday? I mean, we could with mods, but like... As far as like vanilla gameplay, why did we not get a birthday? I have played with that mod where it gives you a birthday in the game. And I'll have to find it, but there's like this calculator online that'll tell you how to calculate your birthday based on the way the calendar's set up in Stardew. I'll have to see if I can find it again. I'm trying to think of anything else we can do. We get done so quick in winter because there's just not as much like crop stuff to deal with. I know all these seeds are gonna haunt me when the spring comes back if I don't get them gone. Well, see, that's good. And I don't know if that's your actual like birthday. But my problem is mine would be considered spring. But if I did that, mine would be like day 4 in the game. Like, you don't have any friends, so they're not really going to send you gifts. I think it calculates mine into early summer if I use the calculator for it. Or something like that. Yeah, so you can kind of do that. Y'all still need to put your birthdays in the Discord. So that when those come around. Do we really have anything we want to use in here? We could afford to use these, I guess. We've got to get better with the... I think it's also time to start upgrading some buildings, but I also want to buy some more animals. Too late to do that today. I keep saying I want to put little stones here, but I need to remember to bring the catalog back from Ginger Island. I also just remembered that we got all the walnuts last time, but did we use... Did we cash out the last ones? No, we didn't. Okay. We still need to take another quest so that we can get... We've got the bluegrass starter that we need to get. And the hopper one. And we'll have all the recipes. Let me rephrase that. We'll have all of his recipes. I don't think we have all the recipes. Wait, let me get the catalog. I keep saying that. We need to take our catalogs back with us. That one, I guess, is going to be the closest to line it up. It's not going to be perfect center, because of course you can't center it, but... I mean, I could double them, but I feel like that would be overkill. Well, let me put it there. I don't think it's going to. Okay, that's better at least. We got them on there. That's what we wanted. All right, Anne. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out, ma'am. I appreciate it. And we will get you going with some mods and stuff when we both have time. Enjoy your dinner. Can't believe we don't have anything else going in here, Priscilla. You are welcome, ma'am. I feel like I need to edit that. Hold on. Let's pause this. Or actually, can I do it from here? Might not let me while we're in the game. Or while we're live. Hold on. I have it locked, that's why. I just realized that seems a little dark. What if I do that? Does that make it better? I can't tell. Because it's so much darker on the screen for y'all than it is for me. Oh no, I've ticked off the mouse. There we go. It could be my brightness, but I don't think it is. Oh, I did not realize how late it was. Let's take our butts to bed like we got some common sense here. Still don't like that. What if... Turn that way down. I can't really tell the difference. Maybe I should contrast this a little different color. Like that. We'll see. Okay. Oh, why is that irritating my eyes already? Let's put that in here. Well, y'all, we have made it almost an hour successfully without getting dropped. So. Let's grab all the eggs first. Okay, so these are still baking, I guess. I love that we can come out here and it just kind of brings us out the back. We didn't put anything in here, right? No, not yet. We need to, though. I think I still want to try and get some animals today. Because, I mean, I know that these will, like, reproduce their own, but... Let's see. Let's put these stuff away. Okay, put you on there. Nope. In there. Okay. That's all the animal stuff. Yeah, I gotta put this Junimo catalog somewhere, because I'm gonna randomly just put it somewhere and not even notice. I'm trying to think of somewhere out of the way. Maybe like here. Just so it's out of our pockets. We can still walk through there. Let's go up to our little, Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Tater Farm. Where's Aurora's Vineyard? This one? Let's find apples. There's apples. Apples see white hair man with eye patch. Eye patch guy scary. Oh, why can't we give apples? Because the problem with apples is we don't have the love gifts. I guess we could have made some raisins. Oh, I had it right. What I wanted to do the first time. Let's give apples an apple, because it's just funny. This is good gift. Makes apples happy. Uh-oh, we have a cutscene. I sense a hidden pathway has opened. The path leads here. Well, where the heck is here? Okay, wait. It took me back down here. So where are we going? Oh! I remember this now. That's got to be cold. I'm just saying. That's got to be extremely cold. I forgot about this. Can you fish in these little spots? I can't remember that either. Oh, you can. Okay. Cool. I think this eventually gives you a, like, teleport spot for it eventually. But I can't remember. I think we have to go back around here. Back in the water. Yeah, and see, this builds your energy up when you're in here, too. think, where does this come from? Okay, so if we come down, no. Trying to figure out how we can mark that and remember. Oh well, we'll figure that out later. Okay, we can't go up that way. You can see where all of the little trees are growing back. Okay, it's not that one. Now you can go up here too. And this is where the bear is. We could buy some, but good grief. We'll go and buy those 3 that he does have. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go other than out of here, right? Getting around these trees is tricky. Okay, hold on. There we go. Oh, there it is. That's right. There's a mine cart down here for this, too. Okay, we can sell the rest of this. Oh, Granny. We need a loved gift for Granny. Chocolate cake, diamond, pearl, prismatic shard, rabbit's foot, thistle, tulip. Let's see what we got in thistles and tulips. I'll give her a thistle. Works for me. Let's give her that. That's good. Okay, got that handled. Let's go see the raccoons. We need to check that out. Where are we going? You would think as long as we've been on this farm, we would have that memorized as to where we're going, but... Okay, so they want 5 snails and a smoked midnight carp. Okay. Right? Yeah. I don't know that we have that many snails. Let's go and see. I also don't know if we have a midnight carp yet or not either. Don't see any in there. Don't see any in there. Wait, there is one snail in there. Let's see if there's any in here. I didn't look. I don't think so. Hmm. I think we need to... I think those come out of the crab huts in the mountains. So... First, let's do this. I don't know if we're going to make it to her in time. there's a mailbox that we just keep walking into. She's already gone. Okay. I'll take the hay. Why not? Okay. Let's go this way. I think the crab pots are down here right now. I need to get more active in picking up. Not this. How many tickets do we have? None? That's unusual. Alright, let's go to the mountains. Oh, there's Elliot. How the heck? No. I don't like that because I can't see that one, so let's put it over here. That way we can see it. Let's grab some bait. There's 4. Alright, now we just kind of wait. Why do you act up? Thankfully, I know the keyboard shortcuts too. Oh wait, there's one up there. That one's not going to help us much, but... Back to the farm. We don't need this. Let's go. Fishing. Forage. And then let's go to animals. Or a little hay chest down here we have. We're gathering up quite a few of the little animal crackers. Once we get enough, we'll start handing those out. But we need a midnight carp too, and it's after. Is it after 10 we have to wait for? In the winter it has to be in the mountains. Okay, Cinder Sapphire's Pond. So 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Okay, so let's go. We'll do a little bit of fishing and then we'll wait and hopefully we'll get the midnight carp. I don't know what that was. It's not 10 o'clock yet, so. Really? I want to see something. I'm going blind for a second, but I want to see something. Ah, that's how that works. Okay. So maybe from here, then let's try it. Okay. Come on, give us a midnight carp. Wow, that was a pretty full little treasure chest there. Come on, give us a midnight carp. Just one. That's all we ask for. Let's double check ourselves. Yeah. We're in the right place. Oh, we did get one. I didn't even notice that's what we just got. Can we get one more? Maybe. Okay. We got a couple, so I'm not going to complain. And what we need... Oh, we have a bunch of fish we need to be smoking, and I didn't even realize. Okay. I want to save one of these. I don't think we've saved any of these either. Lingcod, I think we have one. So let's save those. I'm sure we've saved the chubs before, so hold on. Yeah. We have some of those. Okay, we can't put that in there. So we'll just have to put this row and this row in here. Wrong key. Okay, let's go to... Shit 2. I want to save those, and this... Can't save that, so let's put... Hold on. The rest of these will go in here. Let's take our butts to bed. It is way too late. Let's go. It's almost finished winter. Wait, why is it telling me recipe? It didn't tell me that last Sunday, so... Okay. Grim. That goes. We'll save you. So we only have one. Right, that is for the raccoon, so we'll stick you in there for now until we have enough of the other. Let's see. Let's grab you. Maybe in here. Do we have any? Why'd I do beach? That was about useless, but okay. We haven't cleaned up down here in a little bit anyway, so while we're here. We accidentally came down here, so we might as well use it. Okay. We can go back this way. Cannot walk through all these trees. Back to our farm. Let's grab those. Nope. Okay, now let's go where we were supposed to go to begin with, and let's go to the mountains. Ooh, 2 snails. Yes. Okay. So... fish. I don't think there was any in the original, right? No. So that gives us 4. And then we'll grab out of here. We'll grab some more bait. 1 more. Okay. Got it. Let's go here. We'll put the glasses in there. I've not really been doing the recycling as much as I probably should. Trees are done. Let's grab those. Oh no! No, 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 no! I'm not trying to eat them. Just gather them. Then we have, what, 5 days left on that. I think I'm just going to let those keep going like they are, and hopefully we'll get them all at one time. We'll gather the trees in a little bit. Now let's go to the coop. Oh, we finally got a duck egg from in here. Cool. So we're going to start getting stuff in there too. That's good. I was just saying, I know there's gotta be more milk than that. Okay. Fish ponds? Yes. Not up there. What you're saying? Let's sort this so that we know exactly what we're grabbing. Let's go check Grandpa's shed. I don't know what the sword swinging was for, but that's okay. Nope, nope. Okay. All those are good. This shouldn't be too much. Oh, well, I was wrong. Okay, we knocked them all off. Let's put away the fruits and the veggies. Alright, and we've cleaned that out for a few days. Let's go check the island. Nothing there. Let's get a dig site. You know what? I'm gonna try it out of my best judgment. It might work better over here, considering. Okay, well, we didn't crash out, so I guess it was okay. Let's go back home. Why do I keep hitting that? Sometimes I wish I had switched that to a different one. That also needs to go in there. Then we'll just sell these. Oh, no. I haven't done any of those yet. Yeah, we're gonna need some more coal in this chest. Just out of curiosity. Sure. That's something else I haven't looked at either since we've been on today. Okay, 79, so not bad. Let's go mines. Do we have any? I have 3. Let's not be on that. And just because we're doing this to get some stone built up. And we have it on bombs, can't really hurt you, so... we can stand right by the bomb and just let it go. I love that. You see me, though, like, I want to run from it because I'm used to having to. I love being able to put bombs down and just stand there. I feel like there's enough down there to justify putting the bomb out for. Alright, let's grab these last little stragglers. For sure. Now we're just gonna grab everything that we bombed. Okay, let's put one here. I got most of it. Let's get some more. That was a good little area. Ah, you won't let me put it there. Got most of that area. And this will be our last one in the mines for tonight. Ah, well, maybe one more. See how I run from it for no reason. Oh, I did not realize what you were. Okay, why? I was like, why won't you let me take it out then? Because it's just a crab. I keep saying just one more, just one more. But that was a pretty good one. We're gonna try our best to knock out the rest of this one. And then we're gonna have to rush our butts home. Okay, we got something off this floor. So let's go home. I don't know that we're gonna make it to bed, but we're gonna try. Too bad. We made it. Thank you for the gamer taters, ma'am. Let's grab you. You know, we kept putting off going to Robin or Marnie, and now it's Monday, and we got to go through that whole thing again and wait. Bikini top? Okay. This one, I think, is where these are. Oh, maybe we didn't have any. Let's go put the clothes in here. Not in the TV. Maybe I should look at what I'm clicking first. Before we worry about the animals, let's go check the mountains. No snail today. Okay. We could hope. Ooh, that was the first time you've hiccuped. No. This one? We don't have any in here either. Okay, then we'll put them in this one. You know, we have some extra chests. Why don't we start... I don't know if that's going to be in the way of that, so let's put it in front of it. Well, that was definitely not where we wanted that. Let's name this Recycle. What y'all think? I think so. Okay. Put those in there. Oh, okay. No, we don't want to eat it. The paper crane, that is so cute. Thank you, ma'am. And that means we have hit our goal of 300, which means another bean from Bean Boozled. I love that I can track that a little bit better. So we're going to get us a Bean Boozled right here at the end. Okay, berry blue and toothpaste. I can't really be mad at that one because either way you go, it's not bad. So, I can't complain. Let's switch back. All right. Berry blue or toothpaste? Which one will it be today? It was toothpaste, but like I said, that's not that bad. So I can't complain about that being toothpaste. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, the toothpaste, you can't argue. If I have to pull more than one bean, and that's one of them, I always save that one to last because I'm like, at least if I get a bad one, that'll cover it up. Right. So I cannot complain. Just because we don't have it on the screen today, I'm still going to honor it. Every 300 coins equals a bean from Bean Boozled. So y'all did that together. I am going to have to buy us some more soon because I think I'm starting to run out of some of the flavors that are on the wheel. Uh-oh. A new chick. We're just going with whatever it names it. Where is the new one? Guess it's right there. Now, I don't know which one of these. Every time it does that, it pops the eggs out of that one, and I don't understand why. See, like that one is too. I don't know how many animals we still have in here. Can't get any more animals today, though. As you know, Marnie don't be at her counter on Mondays. And I don't think we've bought the catalog from her yet, where we can buy while she's not there. Need to see if we've got an opportunity to buy that yet. Yeah, I know. I need to check and see if we can buy it yet. Because I don't think we have yet. We can always go check. I don't remember. We may already have that ability. And we've been waiting for no reason. I think so. Let's see where we're at with Marnie. Okay, we're full hearts with Marnie, so... What am I looking for? Oh my goodness. Oh, the map is cool. Let's go look. You know what? We're gonna use our little thing to our advantage today. Because we may have bought it and I don't remember. No, we haven't bought it. Okay, so next time she's here, we need to get that. Yep, we'll have to wait until Wednesday. There's no other way around it. Let's go ahead and grab these. We're here, right? Yeah, I know, right? Monday, she's not there. Tuesday, she's not there. I'm like, come on, woman. But yet, she could show up at our door at 6 a.m. requesting cave carrots and stuff. I've only been playing 3 months, and I know almost all the schedules. I will tell you, I think that's my only downfall of playing with mods. You kind of let that stuff get out of your mind. But most ideas, like knowing when Marnie's there, I've got. The worst one I have is forgetting that Clint's gone on Fridays after the community center opens. I will show up there and then go, oh crap, it's Friday. It's not that I forget his schedule, it's just I want to do what I want to do and I don't want to wait on him to be there. Okay, I don't know. Keep hearing something, but my headphones kind of cancel it out pretty good. Justin! Welcome in, Justin. I should have made a post in the Discord that we were only doing... Because I bet you it didn't tell y'all I was live today, did it? Or did it? Okay, it does still show it. Okay. Yeah. I was afraid with me using Studio instead that it may not show it right. But I didn't do the other one today, so. Let's do... Because I'm only using TikTok Live Studio today just to test it out and see how it does. To kind of get familiar with it before I switch computers later, and how I want to use both. So it was kind of a last minute decision. I think the reason that some prefer it over this is some of the like fun stuff and interactive stuff that I can add on the other one. I'm trying not to say it just to be on the safe side. Y'all know what we're talking about. But all the fun stuff that I can add for free for them over there, like channel points and things like that, is a perk. And there are a few less restrictions over there than there are here of things you can and can't do. I like both, don't get me wrong. They both have their perks. I do like using Studio for TikTok because everything is right here in front of me, where I have to use extra things to be able to see everything if I use the other. So see, when I go live on both, I'm using Restream to do that, to get to TikTok, so I don't get everything that Studio offers either. This won't be all the time. I figure we just try it, and we might do like a alternate between the two. We're not abandoning the other, I promise. Tonight, if I go live again tonight, we'll probably use the other so we can do both. But we'll see. But I did spend a good 6 to 8 months on Purple, building it up. So I do want to give TikTok its time to grow too. I'm not hating it as much as I thought I would. So there's that. I'm trying to think if anything else needs torches. That feels dark. I mean, obviously it's kind of dark out here, but I feel like some light over here somehow would be great, but I don't really know how to incorporate it because I feel like torches just isn't the vibe for these decorations. But I mean, I might could try and hide it in there somewhere. Like hide it in the grass. You know, any other part of your life, open flame in the middle of tall grass spells disaster. But in Stardew, it's just perfectly acceptable for us just to throw open flame in tall grass with no repercussions. I don't think we checked on these today. I keep forgetting this actually has something in it. I can't talk to y'all because it's late. Sorry. Yes, there's a lot of cutscenes after finishing the community center. That is very true. And like all the mail that you're going to have to open and stuff after finishing the community center. Because so many of them send you like recipes and all that stuff. I also, again, forgot today was community day. Because in expanded, you get like a community day for the community center. And I completely forgot again. Yes. And let me guess, you were trying to do something completely different than that, and you keep getting slapped with the cutscenes. It's usually how it goes for me. I do too. I do too. I feel like we spent all of that time, all of that money, all of those resources for it just to be a pretty place that they'll go sit in occasionally. Like you'll see Evelyn, I think what, maybe Emily and Penny go in there occasionally. Of course, Clint, he goes and stares at the boiler room, not really understanding why he just stands there and stares at the boiler room, but there's that. But I wish like we could use it for something. Like, why is it that if we maybe say we finish the community center before we get married in the game, we can't use the community center to get married in instead of standing in the middle of town, or have like a reception for after we get married or something? Right? That's what I'm saying. There's so many things that we could do with that community center. Like the younger kids in town could like have birthday parties or something in there, you know. Instead of standing out in the cold for the winter star, you know, we could do it inside the community center. I understand the luau being at the beach. Yeah, turn it into a school. See, that would be good. No, that would be so much better. There's Claire. We never speak to her. I always forget to speak to Claire. I feel so bad. But you don't see them as much. I don't know where we're going at 11:30 at night. Like, we got any business just walking around. Okay. Okay, I want to see how this is looking. Okay. Yeah, I want to come back to it and see it from the view y'all are seeing it for a minute. I've been using their, like, monitor your live, but I wanted to see. Like I said, it's not the best, but it is. It's getting better the longer we run it. I noticed too. It's not quite as grainy as it was. All right, what else? I want to grab these off this tree so bad, but I want them all to get on the same cycle. So I need to leave them alone. I also want to finish filling that spot in, but we've only gotten like 10 of those. So that's 2. Wait. Okay, so we can make 2 more. What was tree fertilizer? Not that it's going to help much in the winter, but fiber and stone. I think that'll make exactly 2, right? Okay. Now we need to be just 2 more. So we need like 10 more mahogany seeds. And we'll be able to do that. It's time to... Oh, it's time to pass out. Let's just do that because there's no point in running at this point. Y'all, we are so bad for this. You get so involved on this farm, I think, because it's so big. That I pass out so quickly. I wonder if any of our sounds and stuff, fun stuff, works on here. It should, because it plays through my computer. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I just wanted to see if they worked. Great, we laid to bed for 30 minutes, so now we're doomed to pass out again. I was going to check and see if there's anything we needed to sell out of here that was getting a little heavy, but... You know, we really should take this. We built this thing forever ago. Stop trying to eat it and put it in there. Why have we not put the rice in there before then? Ah, you found us face down in the mud. Why were you on my farm at 3 a.m.? That's what I want to know. Because otherwise you wouldn't have found me passed out. If you weren't on my farm at 3 a.m. just wandering around. Like, were you hiding and waiting for me to pass out? Genuine questions. Oh, we could do all this. I do not want to do that one again. Just because we have done that one so much already. Let's do this one. Why not? Okay, so we have to go and get all these fish. So let's start with... I don't think it matters when we accept this one. They'll come up anytime, right? We're going to test that theory, because I know which one to test it on first. I don't even think we got all of the, regular ones for the season. Believe it or not. That's what I was thinking. I don't think that the seasons apply to that quest, right? Like, I know normally you can only get the crimson fish in the summer. But I don't think that applies when you're doing that quest. We're ready to find out. Because if we get the junior, then we know. Yeah, so it doesn't matter what season those are. So there's that one. No. I have that turned off so that it just auto catches. I think we have to stand, I'm trying to think, because this land is laid out a little different. Trying to remember, maybe here. We haven't caught either one, so we might get both in this run. Okay, there's the junior. We haven't gotten senior yet either, I don't think. No. So let's see if we can get senior while we're here too. Wait, why are we catching more than one junior? We can catch multiples of the junior collection? We may have to wait till this quest is over to get senior. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I think it's the senior one, like this one. Wait a minute, let me get to it. This one, which is the regular glacier fish. You can only catch those once. So maybe. I didn't know you could catch the junior ones and catch more than one. Excuse me, get out of the way. Why are we on... We can't fish with that. This one's not going to be as quick and simple, it doesn't look like. Or do we need to turn the other way? We also are out of bait, so that could be causing the problem too. Hold on. We're not getting as good quality. That's what I was thinking. We face north, right? Let's see. Let's use some regular. I don't have any of the... Ah! I need to get out of this. That's what I was thinking. It's towards the waterfall. Put some bait on there. That's what I thought. Let's see if the bait helps a little bit. We did have bait when we did the rest of them. Oh, come on. Of course, we got Junior and on the Crimson Fish and the Glazer Fish so quick. This one's probably going to take a little longer. There it is. Okay, so now we just have the one up here and then the one in the sewer, right? Yeah. Is that the first sturgeon we've caught too? No. I love that I don't have to fish. And I could fix this where it instant bites, where I don't even have to cast it out. Like, it auto-cast it to max. But I don't want to do that. Okay, our chest is full, so let's see. What else do we want to put in here? Don't have any tiger trout either. saved. I don't think. Let's see what else we want to save. I'll put y'all in there because I'd just rather. Smoker. Gosh, we got so much fish in the smoker right now. That is crazy. Help. Hello. I was like, I'll help if you need me to. I was like, if I can, I will. Why are we having such a dumb moment here and can't remember what we're doing? Seeds. Where you at? And then we'll put those two in the smoker. Alright, let's keep going. It's okay. It gets me too, ma'am. It gets me too. It's some of my text messages sometimes. Because I'm trying to... usually it's because I'm trying to do it so fast. That my brain works faster than my hands do. So... it thinks it knows what it wants me to type before I get there. We're gonna be out of energy before we find this fish. I'm enjoying all the treasure chests, don't get me wrong, but I'd like to just catch the fish we're after. I know they're not weather specific, so why are we not getting this one? We're killing our energy. And we're gonna put that on too. Oh my goodness, we need to, eat something. Where is this fish? Is it different and expanded? Because that is the one we need, right? Right, the legend. That's not gonna let me. Because it's not counted in the fish, so. Wait, while we have this quest open. It doesn't, yeah, we're in the right area. Okay, let's fish to the side, because I'm tired of no luck on that side. Just double checking myself, but we have not caught this fish. We've caught plenty of other fish. Where is this fish at? There we go. Finally. I didn't think we'd ever get the darn thing. Let's see. We'll go town, because that's probably closest to... We'll accept that one, too. Uh-oh. Cutscene, cutscene. Alright, and after this one, I think we're going to go to, but I appreciate you coming and hanging out. And get up with me in Discord, and we'll, work on your mods and stuff later. I don't usually stream as much on the weekends, so if you've got some weekend time, let me know. Alright, sounds good, ma'am. Like the wizard comes in here and acts like these are like his youngins. Like, you two stop fighting. Okay, we're in here on a mission. We're here for a fish. Did we get it first try? No, that's just a new fish. Because what is this one called? It's called, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, we need to clear pockets again. So... let's put that in there. We want to keep... oh, goodness, why did I do that? I want to switch to this, and we want to keep you and you. Back to smoker. Move all these. And fishing. Nope. What the crap? Stop grabbing the fish out of the chest. Okay. Oh, it would help if we were on the fishing hole. Just saying. That would help a lot. Do y'all think it's going to take as long to get this one as it did the last one? I hope not. Wait, are we in the... that's the main one, right? What's this one called? Catch radioactive carp. No? This might be the one we have to wait on until the next time. Which is fine. We're getting radioactive bass. Radioactive carp would be better. But what do we know? We need bait again. Crap. Okay. I'm not saying the bait does it, but it feels like it helps a little bit. Okay, we're gonna try, like, one more time, and then if not, we're just gonna... I said that, and then watch. We got it. I said we're gonna try one more time. If we don't get it, we're done for the night. I guess that's all it needed, was me threatening to give up. Oh, wait. Where's the miscellaneous chest? Because we're going to put that in there. Not the iron. We need to keep that. We're not trying to get rid of the iron. Give me the fish. Thank you. Alright guys, I think this is going to do it for right now. We'll try and do another live tonight. Not sure if we're going to try and do both here and the other side at the same time, or if we're going to just hang out here again. We'll see. If you're not already a member of our Discord and would like to join, there is a link in the bio. I do appreciate all the likes, the follows, and the gifts today. And until next time, I will see you guys later.